lights. Items. No, I want to go to deck. You know, I said this and I said this. I started saying this out loud and I still didn't do it. Kira. Oh, my B button. I'm assuming I'm gonna just keep going this way. Okay. Oh, hey. Ow! Damn it, they always be getting me. They always got the drop on me somehow. Ugh. I wish my B button worked. Yeah. Putting myself at a handicap. Oh, no, no, no. Nice. What is this one? Defeat all the spirits without Y commands. No. Ah! Oh my lord, he jumped me. I wasn't ready for all that. Oh wait, why you go? Oh. Okay. Oh really? I love you too, Nick. Oh, you want me to? Oh, I was looking for red for some reason. If it's as old as Pokemon, like, what do they just take like really long time to make games or whatnot? Or is it like an indie thing? Not critiquing, I'm just more like, I understand why it may not be as massive as Pokemon just due to like a popularity thing, but like I'm just curious if you're like talking about the third game versus like if it's that old, like the 7th or 8th game, you know what I mean? I mean, if they take their time to cook, I'm not at all complaining. Hey Spider, welcome in. Oh. Y'all got any of them fancies? You got a troubling fancy. That's it, just a troubling fancy. Fuck! Alright. Oh, how it looks. Oh. Oh. Ha. I could read. The sprites. I got you. That's actually super adorable. I don't hate that at all. I could go for a little nostalgia. Okay. There's gotta be this way. Hold on. No. Examine. Take the elevator? Okay. We're taking the elevator. Like the pixelated 8-bit kind of vibe. No chest or anything. Okay. It's good. I think we're coming up on the end of the Tron world. It kind of feels like it. I could be wrong, but... Oh my god. Little people. No. Oh my... You're set up a dojo? Ooh. Can you like... Oh, I'm assuming you can customize the color on that too, right? Stop, you're making me want to play Warframe. You know we gotta go pink, purple, and black. Oh, a cutscene. from House. Yeah, she's the hot lady from House.
What are you doing here?
Did we all get a bedroom? I want a bedroom.
We'll never make it.
Don't worry. Riku's here to help.
Well. Okay, we're just scooching in. Okay, I was like, damn, well, I ain't fitting. Depends on the room. What does that mean? Yep, no, that's her. I think her name's like Olivia Wilde or something. I'm terrible with like the names of people. Y'all know this. But, yeah, yeah, Olivia Wilde, I'm pretty sure. The hot one from like the later seasons. I'm pretty sure she was more there after like, no. No, she was, yeah. Ooh, okay. Can I get a bay window? I would love a bay window. Set up a little chair in front of it, read in front of it. That'd be a little bougie. What's this? Okay, so block attacks. Okay, let me get a feel for that. Oh, ooh, a chest. Ooh, piece of candy. Gunter, stop being so cute. I can hear you over here. Oh, that's private. Goddamn. I'm over here asking about bay windows, and Peach is like, nah, I got a private island. Okay, so I just got a block. Okay. Nice, that's one. Oh. Just two. Can like somebody spit at me? Roll at me? Never thought I'd be asking someone to spit at me, but can you? Can you? Oh! That's three. That's all I needed. Oh, man. Dang. Cough. Oh, rude. Ow. No. Fuck that hair cross. Thanks for the alert, Beef. I appreciate you. Someone just real quick on me, like just Haktua, if you will. Just one Haktua, please. Man, I always laugh about the fact that that lady got so famous by being that meme, and then it turns out she was like a piece of shit or something. Like, damn. Why she gotta be so funny? It's like the Drifter in Gambit. He's talking about some villain. He's like, damn, I hate having to deal with her, but man, she makes me laugh. Yeah, those crypto scams. Like, I can't. I hate it when people make me laugh because then I'm instantly like, damn, I don't want to be mad at you, bro. Like, can you just not be a piece of shit if you're funny? Like, I guess that's what happens. You live long enough to see yourself. You become the hero, and you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Fuck! Come here, homie. Oh, Gunter's level 16 now. God damn! Oh shit. How do I hack these? Can I hack them? Oh, fucking hair cross over here. Oh. Oh! No, let me go. Oh my god, get off my dick. Holy shit. Good lord, the fucking back shots, brother. Damn. Like, chill, bruh. Mm-hmm. Wild, bro. Can't turn around for nothing. I'll make sure I get all the fucking bugs first. Oh, fuck, I was slow. Spit at me! Now! Give me your spit. Please. Be violent towards me. Oh my god. Not coming in from the left. That was wild. Oh. I didn't expect all these strays. Are you gonna come at me, bro? 2. Oh, I should have stayed. 3. Alright, cool. That's all we needed. Listen, I'm trying to get quotes to put on t-shirts, so... As soon as I mentioned that and I was like, would y'all be okay if I put some quotes on t-shirts? Y'all would be like, please. I gotta figure out how to do that. I think I need to talk to Teddy. Because I know, like, theoretically I could just type up the words and put them there. But, like, I think I'm just not sure how to make a transparent file. And also, like, I'm scared to go forward. They were dicks last time. I can't hit me if I disappear. Hey. But did I even damage them? I don't think I damaged them. Well, I don't think I did shit. Also, and I'm like, do I make it in a fancy font? Like, or do I just like do like regular like typewriter font? Like, I do want it to be very visible and plain. So that way it's not like hard to read, especially for people who are like, you know, dyslexic. So I'm trying to think maybe, oh, maybe I could find like a cute dyslexic font. You know, they're starting to come out with those. If you go to Photoshop or an online Photoshop website, you can delete the background and make it transparent. Oh. Me, I didn't know that. God damn it. No. Woo. Oh, thanks for the lurk, Dab. Appreciate you. Okay, I just gotta some more. Ow. I thought I was out of the way. Oh. Damn it. The fucking auto grabby thing pissing me off, dude. I'm just gonna go behind them. Oh. Oh, now I can hack them. Okay. Oop. Isn't Comic Sans dyslexia friendly? Potentially. Honestly, it's been so long since I've done any research on fonts. Nexomon 3 is an upcoming 3D open world RPG and the third main installment in the franchise, which will be released on PC and potentially mobile and consoles. Why did I say mobile? That's weird. It is a direct sequel to Nexomon Extension and will feature a new combat system, new Nexomon, and a story set centuries after. Ooh, okay. Continuing story. All right. While release date has not been announced, it is expected at least in 2025 or 2026. Curious. Do you think, I don't know how small of a game this is, do you think there's a chance I can abuse my streamer privileges and reach out to the devs for a demo? Or maybe like some kind of like early playthrough? I don't know. I don't know if I'm big enough to do that yet. Like, you know, follower count wise. I know I can't even like get a thing with Fortnite until I have like 1,000, so I don't know if I can like, you know, put my balls on the table yet when it comes to that, you know? I can't just walk in and just like put my dick on the table and be like, so how much are you paying for this, you know? It depends on the true. If they baby, if they're like indie, I'm sure I could get away with that, maybe, possibly. Because technically Team Cherry is indie, but I wouldn't get away with that, so. Not with all the traction they've had. Wendy.
This is mine. Had a feeling you'd be here.
You promised that we would change the world together. You broke your promise.
They look so stiff.
I took the system to its maximum potential. And now, you see the applications at my disposal.
Y'all,
I don't
chat.
believe it.
Do you know how fucking cooked we are right now? My B button doesn't work, remember? Holy shit, that thing looks fast as fuck. Oh, Lord. I'm so fucking cooked right now, bruh. That thing looks so fast. I'm so screwed. Oh, fuck. Already. Oh, oh. Okay, looks like I can like, oh. Oh, Zero Guy Bears, I can do shit on you. Oh, fuck. Oh wait. Wait, it's not. Let me up. There we go. There we go. Oh, my fucking buttons were so cooked. Oh shit. Oh. Damn it. Oh. Oh my god. That ain't do shit. Oh. Oh, my B button stuck. Shit. B. A. B. Oh, A. 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 Oh, my face. Oh, hey, yo. We had a costume change there, B. Y. A. A. Yes! Woo! I got it on the first try. Dope. Nice. Hell yeah. I'll take it. It's okay, I'm good at video games sometimes. Little me would be so proud. Little me would be so scared of these fights. I'd like lose twice and cry. Because I was just... I just wouldn't understand. Little me would be so proud of big me right now. That makes me happy.
I created the perfect system. The thing about perfection is that it's unknowable. It's impossible. But it's also right in front of us all the time. You wouldn't know that because I didn't when I created you. I'm sorry, Clue. I'm sorry.
Bro looks shook. Oh! Oh man! Not the Spartan kick! Bro did that from a dead-ass, like, still stance, too. That's actually really impressive. That's really hard. Like, normally you need some kind of momentum to go into that. Like, when I did karate growing up, like, I learned how to do, like, flying front kicks and everything. Yeah, you need a lot of momentum to put that kind of force.
Remember what you came for.
That came from his core, bro. My man's probably got ripped abs, like... Fuck you, Dad! Oh! Oh, damn! Fucking... I don't...
No.
Why did he have to use his foot again? I thought he was gonna punch him, like, damn.
No. Why?
Wait, what did he do?
He's my son.
Huh? I'm lost. I'm immediately lost. I was too busy roasting them. Oh! Oh, damn, I really thought he was gonna... I forget, what was his beef with his son? Like, what was...
Dad! Sam! It's time! No!
Sam, it's what he wants.
I'm not leaving you!
Oh,
Take her!
I do remember this. I cried. I remember when I watched Trying, I cried at this part.
Yes! Goodbye, kiddo.
Yeah, I remember crying at this part. I don't... Yeah, because this was actually a really good movie. I liked it, because this was actually what got me excited to see Ready Player One when it came out, which also was so goated. I love that movie. Welcome back, Dyslexic. I don't remember the whole plot, though. It's been so long since I watched this. Also, I keep seeing Ego from Guardians of the Galaxy and the hot girl from House. So, that's very distracting. They both look so distinct. Yeah, it really was a good movie, especially considering, like, the Tron that's out now. Yeah, they really slept on it. You know,
These gates that connect worlds. Maybe when we pass through,
Get in hell, loser.
and it's not over. There are more trials ahead.
I know if you're hating on it as hard as you are, Peaches, it's bad.
But we'll be ready, Sora.
Is the father high now? I didn't see him smoke anything, so I don't think so. Oh no, I think if you are getting in hell. Oh yeah, no, no, you're right, Spider. You make a valid point. No, now that I think about it, you make a valid point, sir. No, I don't really speak on it too much because like I've always wanted to get into comics and like sci-fi stuff. So like the coolest sci-fi thing I've read, I don't know if y'all heard of it, but it's called Saga. And it's like, I don't want to say graphic novel because that doesn't feel right, but it doesn't say right to say comic either. I don't know what you class them as. And that's why I don't talk about it too much, because as much as I love Tron, Ready Player One, I feel like Wreck-It Ralph falls under the same category. Graphic comic novel? Okay. Yeah, and then that one, like, I would love to, like, give Dune and, like, those type things a try, but I'm so intimidated. It's kind of like the Star Wars universe. It's why I haven't completely dived into it yet, because there's so much that I don't know where to begin. Because even with comics, when I started getting into comics, I dabbled in a little bit of like the lesser known Batman stuff. But once I got done with like going through what I was interested in Batman, I was just like, there's so much. And it's also the time the Marvel movies were coming out. So maybe that was actually a bad time for me to try to get into comics. But I would honestly love to try to get into it. But I feel like it's out of my grasp, like my understanding. And plus, like, there's so many people on the internet who just want to, like, check you when you say something. Like, you can't say you say something unless you got, like, proof. Oh, I saw it the other day. They were like, it was like, oh, is that a Kingdom Hearts t-shirt? Name 3 albums. You know, that kind of energy. I just don't want to deal with that. Yeah, exactly. And like, you know, even talking about like Superman out loud, like it's almost like I have this like, it's not purposeful. I think it's just because I've seen so many social situations go down like this. But I have this like kind of like subconscious fear that if I get anything wrong, like when talking, like it's still even about things I'd already talked about, like Lord of the Rings and stuff, you know, if I get anything wrong, I feel like my love for that is going to be like in check. Like, oh, like, I'm scared to be wrong on anything. And so that's why even like when I was talking about the Superman thing, I was like, listen, I'm technically new here. I know a little bit. I know bits and pieces I've read on the internet. Like, but I don't want to speak on things I don't know because people tend to get upset about that, which I know it's probably like, you know, they got to get over it, but it's just been around for so much. Yeah. It's Halo too. Yeah. And then like Saga, I really got into Saga because it actually felt super accessible for me because the cover of the first, in the Saga series is a pregnant woman. Like a family, and you know, obviously anybody who has read Saga knows that that's where it starts. Hey Jed, welcome in. But it was just it was the first comic I saw that immediately for some reason told me that this one's not gonna make me feel the way I feel. Like I'm gonna have to like sift through all these like patriarchal and misogynistic things, and I'm gonna have to be quizzed, and I'm gonna have to remember all this information. It was the first comic I opened that I genuinely sat down, read, and just enjoyed. So, and I would love to find that again because I kind of got onto it when I was a kid with manga, but it was so expensive. And, you know, my mom wasn't buying books because I was also a very fast reader. Like, I was reading like 12th grade level in like 3rd grade, 2nd grade. So, I would finish a manga, like a whole manga in like 20 minutes. And my mom had this rule that if I can finish a book that quickly, she's not going to buy it because it's not worth it. So I never got to get mangas a lot when I was a kid. And getting into them now, holy cow, there's so much. And And I would want to collect old ones too, which means you're also going to pay the nostalgia price. So, yeah. It still is bad for Finn presenting, but that's why I don't comment unless I'm 100% sure. Yeah, I don't want to catch no smoke. Yeah, if I read something too quickly, I wasn't allowed to like buy it or anything. And then on top of that, I wasn't allowed to like dislike it out loud. Like I remember one time I was reading this book series called the Selection series. It's this romance series that was written back in the day of like Hunger Games and all that. So it was big, like, you know, end of the world like type situation. Back when like Divergent and all that was hitting. And I remember I love the series. I actually kind of want to go back and finish it, but I had just finished the first book and I was talking about it on Facebook to a friend and, oh, not my mom. Not my mom. I was talking about it on Facebook to a friend, and y'all know I can sit here and love something, but I can also critically analyze it as well. We have those conversations all the time. I was talking to a friend about themes in the book that I didn't really like or jive with. I still love the book. I still wanted to read more, but I didn't really like a couple of themes because it also felt very much like, and again, it was actually something they addressed in the second and third book, which I missed out on because my mom said I couldn't get them. But because my mom saw me having this conversation on a public thread, she went through and like read what I said. And then when I asked her like a week later to go to like Barnes and Nobles and get the next book, yeah, that was my whole critique, was that like part of some of the tropes were overplayed, but I was enjoying it overall, you know? But no, like I remember a week later they had released the second book. And I'd asked my mom if we could go get it. And she, like, made this, like, face and, like, you know when people laugh, but it's, like, harsh and rude?
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Yeah. Hey, Nick. She laughed like that and said, you didn't even like the first one. I'm not going to buy you the second one. So I never got to finish it. Yeah. So I really wasn't allowed to read or buy anything that I read too quickly. And, yeah. So... I would love to get into it, though. I know I also fell in love with, like, some of the Spider-Man comics, but they weren't actually Spider-Man. I had actually started reading the Black Cat comics. That's why I love her so much. Aw, Nick, you're so sweet. But no, that's why I like Black Cat so much, because she actually... Yeah, I remember reading... I don't know if she has a lot, I will say that. But I remember, I'm pretty sure it was a standalone. It was, and slight trigger warning, Black Cat's story is kind of trigger warning for assault. It was a story about how Black Cat became Black Cat. So Black Cat's father was actually a massive thief. Like, he was good at what he did. Like, being a thief ran in her blood. And that's why she's so fucking good at what she does. I love it. Yeah, he was a Black Cat. She took up the mantle from her father. And that's why one thing I really love about Black Cat is it's a mantle. Oh, you got Stanley's autograph? I'm so jealous. Oh my gosh. I had the opportunity to meet him like 6 years ago, but it was too expensive to get into the meet and greet, and I regret it so badly. I should have just found the money somewhere. Should have just stood on a corner. I'm kidding. But no, Black Cat, but yeah, it runs in her blood. Black Cat's father was Black Cat, and then she took on the mantle. It's a family mantle. And Black Cat, unfortunately, when she went to college, she had fallen in love with this asshole, and they had gone on like a second or third date, and he, back in their dorm room, he pushed himself on her and assaulted her. And that's when she became Black Cat, because it's a Black Cat, the mantle of Black Cat for her is a coping mechanism. And the reason why is because now she goes and gets what she wants because she deserves it, and she doesn't trust people, and she is going to get what she wants, whether somebody else gets in her way or not. So it basically came down to, I don't trust people. I don't want people near me, and I don't trust people to take care of me. And it's a coping mechanism, you know? And so she sees shiny jewels, and she thinks, oh, I want to put that on. And because at her point, she doesn't give a fuck what anybody else thinks. Like, yeah, she does. And that's the other thing that's so beautiful about the Black Cat Spider-Man relationship is when you look at it from a perspective of just Black Cat alone. Black Cat, actually, that is the first person, I should say, person in general that she's trusted. And on top of that, for Peter to be like a cis white dude as well, like that speaks a lot about Peter. Black Cat's relationship with Peter does nothing but raise Peter up. And that's why I've always kind of been more of a Black Cat Peter shipper than Mary Jane, because I love the relationship, you know. But that's a comic I read. Yeah, but that's what got me into Black Cat. And but no, I've been wanting to get into more female heroes. I did try to read Marvels right before the Captain Marvel movie came out. Yeah, I'm a big fan of I do like the MJ in the latest movies. I will say I like this universe's MJ. Oh no, not Bat's Black Cat. Sorry, Spider-Man's Black Cat. But I want to get into more comics about female characters, and it's just, even Googling that and getting into it, it's a lot of men commenting on women's comics, if you will. Is Sora still on Tron? Yeah, we're gonna drop and switch to Sora. Sorry, let me stop yapping, but yeah. But going back to what I was saying, it feels like I need help navigating it, and there's just a lot to go through. But at the same time, drop and change characters. But it's just a lot to navigate, and I don't want to catch smoke, and plus, like, it's kind of hard because, like, y'all, obviously I like these because they're stories of what femme people went through. You know, I obviously love Black Cat's story because hers is not only a conversation about what happens, but also mental health coping mechanism and her trust in Peter. Like, I love that complex dynamic. But so many times, like, you'll get on the internet and look specifically for, like, women-led or femme-led comics, and they'll have these type stories, and you get all these men talking about, like, oh, everybody, and this is why everybody thinks all men are rapists, and da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, it's so callous. You can't ever just have a conversation. Like, I can't ever sit down and, like, sit with somebody and cry about Black Cat and what she went through, because that was so fucked up, you know? But, because if I did that, if I made a whole article talking about how Black Cat and her mental health and the representation of a sexual assault in media, and how Black Cat, I feel, is a great representation of coping mechanisms, because so many times people think that there's one way you're supposed to respond to things, especially like getting assaulted or whatever. You're supposed to be broken afterwards and sobbing and just, you know, absolutely in a terrible state. But she really got up. Like, I'm not saying it's the greatest coping mechanism, but she really got up and said, never fucking again is anybody, like, getting in the way of what I want or touching me like that or anything. Like, hell yeah, I vibe with it. Like, I love that. But I can't have that conversation because 90% of the fan base that's going to come back is, you know, a bunch of cis dudes who are just like, wow, all men aren't rapists. And it's like, can we just have a complex conversation and analyze media just once? As some kids once famously said, you know, what's up, fucker? Oh, wait, let me see your joke. Hang on, let me switch over, goth. Hang on. Twilight Zone situation is MJ never existed. She is a code from the ganja. Dude, that would be wild. Hey, Nick. Yeah, and that's the thing is I love that because, like, I'm an angry person. I'm a loud person. Like, I always tell people, like, yeah, I will fight you, but I'm going to cry while I do it because I'm a loud crybaby, but I get angry. And it's so nice to see feminine rage. I love feminine rage. Like, I'm so down for it, and I am like, literally, like, when I read Black Cat's comics, I was literally like, give me the fucking pitchfork. I'm with her. I will sidekick this bitch, and then that way, I will make sure she is covered. I will watch the doors. Like, she gets what she wants. Like, I am all here for a feminine rage story. And unfortunately, like, a lot of people aren't comfortable enough analyzing that, especially, like, cis men, or, like, I should say, male-presenting cis people and whatnot. So yeah, but people think, yeah, and that's the other thing is like so many people are so used to being able to say something with no consequences. Even people my age who didn't like, when I was born, I mean, granted it's a tail end, but I was born before the internet, back in the dinosaur age. But, so many people, it's just, even myself, I forget sometimes that is another human on the other side. Like sometimes I say shit and I'm like, damn, that's a shark. You might want to tone the fuck back a little bit. You might want to, yeah. So, I mean, we live in an era where we don't have to deal with consequences if we don't want to. And that's not a good thing. There's 3 streams I'm never getting back. Yeah, and I think that's the thing. And that's the other thing is that we also live, and I'm not agreeing with people who are anti-cancel culture before I say this. Like, I love cancel culture if used appropriately. But I think we live with so many people nowadays who just don't understand what cancel culture actually is and the purpose it serves, that they're at the point now where people don't even take apologies anymore. Or you have the other side of that coin where you have people who say what they think they need to say, never grow and change. And yeah, people are complicated, and I've literally spent my whole life avoiding them. So being on the internet now is a wild fucking ride. Because up until streaming, I've always just been on the internet as a lurker everywhere. But now being so far out and like stepping out and like out of my comfort zone, it's strange. I don't need the drop decelerator. I don't think so. I think we should be fine. We should be fine. We'll just use a level 1 though. Because like we do need to fight the big boss. Yeah. Aw, thanks, Shy. Appreciate you. When I met Sam for a brief, I regret not asking him anything. His line was long, but it's part of the ADA, so I was one of the first to get my poster signed and thank him. Aw. Yeah, that sounds so cool. I'm not gonna lie, I fucked up when I met my first famous person, and I'm scared. I'm scared, y'all, that I'm gonna fuck up again if I meet another famous person. I'm so awkward, and I can't read a fucking room to save my life. So, a little embarrassing shark lore. I actually met Rob Zombie. And I will never, ever, ever, ever be in the same room as this man again, just in case he remembers me, because holy shit. And it's not even, like, funny embarrassing, y'all. I was rude as shit, and I didn't know I was. Like, I didn't catch it. I didn't read the room until after everything was out of my mouth, and I was like, fuck! So, what had happened is, I was actually working at Barnes & Noble at the time, and Rob Zombie had come in to do a book signing. I actually still have the book. But I had, in my brain, I know what was going through my brain at the time. In my brain, this was before I got treatment for my eating disorder, and at like a good peak of it. Not the height, but it was a really good peak of it. And I did not allow anyone to take pictures of me, like with my like shoulders down. Like, I didn't want pictures to exist of my body. I hated seeing it. So I don't have any pictures from that time period. So I know what was going through my head when this happened. Well, before I even knew, I was talking about like, oh my gosh, I wonder if I can get a picture with him so I can send it to my dad, because my dad was a Rob Zombie fan too. And I was like, oh yeah, like that would be so exciting. And I was just really hyped for it. And I'd kind of brought it up, and then they had mentioned that he doesn't want any pictures taken. And I'm like, okay, fair. So, but they had actually, because I was working that day, like I was working the front, they had actually, on my break, let me step into the back and into a room with Rob Zombie, which was so cool. I was like 3 feet from this dude, and he's just signing books. You know, that they have boxes of, so that way we can put these on the shelves afterwards for people who didn't make the event. So he's just signing it, and dude's so cool. He's sitting there talking about, like, how people freak out and, you know, act like he's such a bad person and a bad guy. And because there was some controversy about his book or something. I don't remember the whole thing. But basically he was like, you cut on the news and you see worse shit than I write all day long. You know, so he was just chilling. He was just chilling. And then what had happened is my manager came up and apparently, and I wasn't there for this conversation and nobody told me, apparently they had gotten permission from him ahead of time to get one photo with me, but I didn't know. And so she took a photo with me, but it had my body in it. So in my brain, I was like, fuck, I can't use that picture. You know, it didn't even occur to me to try to crop it. I know it was my mistake, whatnot. But I asked him, I was like, is it cool if I like get a selfie too, just to send to my dad? And, you know, he said it was fine, but she was livid. And I'm assuming he didn't like that because she was pretty pissed. And it's just, I didn't read the room, and all I was thinking was, I can't use that picture. That's it. Like, I wasn't thinking beyond that. I was thinking, oh, we got permission. I can't use that picture. Let me get what I can use. So I'm so embarrassed by it. And like every time, like, I'm like, I'm so fucked up by it. I wish I could go back and be like, bitch, read the room. Because I did it. Because in my brain, it had translated as, oh, we got permission. You know, that's what it translated to. Like, it didn't go beyond that. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think, I don't think I can call it Rob Zombie's manager and be like, hey, so you remember that really weird girl from, like, Barnes & Noble, like, 7 years ago? That's gonna be, I mean, honestly, realistically speaking, he doesn't even know who I am, and he doesn't care. Like, he's got bigger things on his plate. He meets so many people every day. I probably didn't even register on his radar, except for as like some rude fan. You know, it's just more embarrassing that I came off that way. And it's like, I wish I could go back and be like, bitch, permission for one photo doesn't mean permission for more. And it didn't click. It didn't click. And it's my own fault. And I feel so bad. Like, I never want to be that person violating someone's, like, boundary, because he clearly already set a boundary. They already pushed it by asking, and I pushed it even further, and it wasn't cool. So, yeah, if I ever meet Rob Zombie, I'll definitely apologize. And then run away very fucking quickly, and hope he doesn't remember my face. That's a sharks fuck up with a famous person today. Hey, Mr. M, welcome in. Okay, where are we going? Infiltrate the throne ship and rescue Tron. Excuse me, Gunter. Oh, do I not go this way? Yeah, I try to, like, give myself some grace about that. Oh, no, not to the dogs. Like, you know, obviously, like, I know I fucked up. I ate it right away. I literally was like, fuck, shark, not smart. So, it's just more of like, cool. I'm gonna change my name, get a new social security number, disappear off the grid. I don't want anybody to know I exist. Yeah. Oh, check your last. Yeah, I kind of almost, like, I already had got in there with the expectation that I wasn't gonna get a photo. As a 30-year veteran of the internet, the last 2 decades of the internet have been an absolute dumpster fire. Yeah. Dead cats and rotten meat sandwiches. Cheese. Yeah. Is your story fun? Like, how was your meeting with Rob Zombie? Because he's a really cool dude. I think that's what fucks me up even more, is like, he was such a fucking vibe. But yeah, I'd gone in there just fully thinking like I was just gonna get to meet him. You know? Because that's what I was like kind of told before, is they were like, he said no photos. You know, we can make sure you get to meet him though and get your book signed. You know, so I was already expecting that, but I was just like, oh cool, we can take a picture. I just got excited. Didn't mean to. Let's see, this way. There's a chest over here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, chest here. Excuse me. I believe, no, wait, no, I remember. We gotta go down the other set of stairs because we just did this with Riku. And then, oh shit. I didn't know he was gonna do all that, Sora. This way.
Yeah.
Ah, remember?
Ha.
This way. Yeah, I hope he doesn't remember me. Could you imagine if like that's the one thing that like he remembered from that time period was this crazy bitch, or not even crazy bitch, just like rude fan that was just like, hey, I know you're not taking pictures, but can we take a selfie? Just like, oh, I know. So 30 years ago, he was doing an Astro Creep tour, and it hit Toronto while I was at my dad's for the summer, working the kitchen in a psych hospital. I snuck into Toronto for the show and snuck into the backstage area. And, oh man, you had some balls on you, didn't you, Crater? And teenage me unknowingly got into Rob Zombie's wine. So when he came off stage after the show, I was drunk off my ass. Getting drug out. No. Okay, so you definitely have a more embarrassing story than me. That's good. You know, I can say I've never stolen Rob Zombie's alcohol, so that's good. Thank you for making me feel better about that. That's legendary though. Like that's one of those stories that like if he were to ever write a book, it'd be like 1 or 2 lines about crazy fans, and it would be like, yeah, one time I had to drag this teenager out from drinking all my alcohol off the backstage of the fucking. I love it. Yeah. Oh no, ads. Wait. Infiltrate the throne ship. 2 minutes, hang on. Okay. I'll go ahead and get these. Come here. A sip. Ooh, you got juice? What kind? Oh yeah, no, I love juice too. Dyslexic always makes fun of me because like I make my juice super bougie, but I like to drink naked juice. So I put it on ice, do half like a mason jar of naked juice, and then I'll use like cranberry, or if I get strawberry juice. Sometimes they have like a strawberry kiwi juice in stock, and oh, it just hits, bro. I love that juice. Bitch. That was, I did not consent to being touched like that. Nice. Okay. Nice. Since we're going in that fight, I could go ahead and update my command deck. Edit deck, I know Gravera did not work. Sleep, Rest, Slow, Bind, Confused. None of those will probably work. I could do... Summon 2 rings of revolving light crystals that deal damage to enemies. Okay, we can give that a try. Spark, Aerial Slam. Okay, yeah. I don't feel like Fire Windmill did shit. Alright, welcome back. Oh no, I paused. But, no, that's... I'm actually, like, just impressed. That's crazy. Donkey Sean, yeah! Man, I haven't heard that in a while. My dad used to say that a lot. Wait, I didn't go the other way. Cool. Save and grid. Okay, that's that. We're gonna go here, go down. Ooh, cutscene. We're back with Olivia Wilde, everyone.
Sure we'll find Tron's source code here?
It's not here. Maybe Clue has it with him. Sora, let's look elsewhere.
All right.
My dad used to say it a lot. He stayed in Germany for like 2 or 3 years. And he always had like 2 or 3 German words he'd just rotate between randomly. And it was like so random, like you'd go like a year to 2 years without like hearing one, and then all of a sudden he'd be saying it every day, and I'm like, okay.
My jog is memory.
He's a program, Sora.
That's a good fucking question. Hey, my dad actually didn't tell me a lot, but like the surface level details.
He had something.
He like wouldn't talk to me about what he did in the
Hey,
military.
You used to be called Tron, right?
It was real sketchy. Like you would think he was like a Green Beret or some shit, but he wasn't. He was just a medic.
That's okay.
I know he trained people to like jump out of airplanes, so like paratrooper or whatever. And he was in Vietnam. But I don't know. I only know one story from Vietnam, and everything else was you're not old enough to know what happened. So the only story I know from Vietnam from my dad is
quite
apparently he. Oh, let me finish. Sorry, I'm not even listening to this story. Hang on.
Just needs time. That's all. Cora!
Damn! Kicked her in the fucking throat. God damn.
Tron. Why?
That's what we do. Put the most precious memories in the back of our
Hey,
minds
it's
to
baby Ansem? Yeah,
Or in your
that's what I've been
case,
calling you.
The most precious hearts.
Yeah, it's probably the
Not
Western
you
then.
again.
The memory and heart are tightly linked.
Xemnas.
Cause he definitely wasn't doing anything that fancy.
Memories together, and you get a spark of emotion, a feeling.
Oh shit.
But in a digital world, memory does not work like that. Nothing is ever.
Oh yes, we all love a toxic man with long white hair. Mine started with Sashomaru. What about you? Shy.
But there is still no heart with which to parse it. Once, my master Ansem found an old system and made a copy of its
Oh shit, we're getting Ansem lore. Okay.
and used it to serve his own ends. This is the original data of that system. Here, data can be copied. Memory can be changed and easily manipulated.
Oh no.
Tron is a digital entity, so why would he be any different? He obeys the rules of this world. Sora, what about you?
Me?
Your heart, memories, your data, and your dreams. The bits and bytes that have made up your life so far.
Sorry, I hear y'all. I'm just
Can
paying
you
attention.
say for sure
I'll read in the chat
they
in
are
just a
not
second.
just copies of someone else's?
Yes. My memories and feelings belong to me.
Sora, I don't know if we can be too sure about that. I don't know much about these last few games, but I know that you ain't right. There's a lot of you broken up into pieces and just not... You just ain't functioning correctly.
Chosen for what?
You think this is the realm of dreams. But there you
baby
are mistaken.
Xehanort, baby Ansem. I don't know what you are.
Does not dream. Cannot dream. This world is real. You haven't the slightest idea where you are.
I mean, if we're not in the
that
Tron
you
world,
have
then
already
no.
wandered off the path.
Emo Nori. Oh, that's actually so good. Hang on. Wait, let me catch up on chat. Hang on. I think I saw somebody had to go. Oh, Crater, you're leaving. Okay, bye, darling. Have a good night, hun. Yeah, no, so Shomaru is one of those reasons I can't be like, you know, maybe I am a lesbian, and I just like, no. So Shomaru is one of those people I'm like, damn it, he's so hot. Also, Shomaru is my start of liking really pretty men. I don't know what it is. I just like really pretty men. They never play for my team, but I mean, I guess I can look. You know, Sasuke, ironically, you say his name. Sasuke was one where I was like, yeah, pretty. He's, yeah. Don't stay up too early. Okay, Crater. Good night, hun. Oh, there was an Appleton in the chat. Fuck. But yeah, no, so Shomaru was the start of all that. My taste in pretty men, so. Yes. I love a man with long hair. Correction, I love a man with long hair who actually knows how to take care of it. Clarify for everybody in the chat. Yes, it's the I can fix him, yes. I also had a huge crush on Koga from Inuyasha. I never understood why she didn't go with Koga.
What in the world?
Like, you're telling me you looked at Koga, a whole ass wolf demon, who just, bruh, like, you're telling me you looked at that and then you looked back at Inuyasha and you were like, but that's my man. No. No. Koga should have been the one. I couldn't stand Inuyasha. I don't care if he was secretly in love with her the whole time. My man had no fucking spine, and he was loud as fuck because of him, because his lack of confidence. Like, I didn't like it.
You?
I am Clue.
So it was you. You're the guy who.
Right, exactly. Koga was ready to dedicate his entire life to
I
Kagome.
had to repurpose his code.
Well, unrepurpose it.
Wait, who's repurposing these fucking codes? Fucking Emo Nort just said he was the one repurposing codes. Y'all gotta stop touching shit. Got too many hands in the basket. Yes! Oh my god, Peaches. I don't know. Maybe when I was a kid, I never saw why people liked Inuyasha. Because I couldn't get over the fact that he was like, oh, I'm in love with Kagome, but also Kikyo. Like, fuck Kikyo. Bitch. Fucking pig. I hated him for that so much.
Huh?
You have a little item called a keyblade.
Uh-huh.
It can open any lock, isn't that right?
Kind of.
Hand it over, and I'll change Rinsler back into Tron.
That's not how that works. I don't think you can actually touch it. They kind of disappear when you're not the wielder.
I can't.
I have a
This is
clue.
what lights the darkness. A chance to make everyone happy.
Ha! Flawed reasoning. I'll have to take it by force.
Oh, man. I know it was a lot of coping when I was a kid, but man, I had such a vivid imagination. Like, every day I would be like, I remember like imagining like characters with me throughout the day and whatnot, just to like deal with shit. So, yeah. Because I didn't really have anybody to talk to, so.
Yes. I think Tron heard you.
I mean, yeah, they might have been imaginary friends, but they were my friends, so.
You can do it. You can get through to him.
Those imaginary friends got me through a lot of shit, okay?
But Cora,
Lara Croft, good choice, good choice. Yeah. I still want to play the Tomb Raider series. It looks so good. Actually, let me boot up my glasses a little bit here. Actually, he actually was in love with Kikyo. They were actually already like talking with each other. It was that weird, like, I'm a priestess, you're a half demon, we should technically hate each other, but we kind of like keep. It was that weird, like, you know, when enemies become lovers, but they first do that thing where they just like kind of have like a unspoken, like, I don't kill me and I won't kill you, like, but they're the only ones who get away with that. Yeah, that's how Kikyo and Inuyasha started. And then he had fallen for her. I think it was, oh god, it was like season fucking, god, there's so many seasons of Inuyasha and they still never finished the show. But no, there was an episode where they had actually kissed, so they like did actually confirm like being in love. But then it was Naraku. I'm so sorry, I sound like such a fucking nerd right now. Holy shit. But Naraku had been injured. Like he was fucking around with shit and his whole body got caught on fire. So I think Kikyo was like healing him. And then he actually fell in love with Kikyo. But he also fell in love with the fact that she had that jewel. Hey, welcome back, Dyslexic. But because of that, Naruto was working from 2 points. One, jealousy of the fact that Kikyo was in love with Inuyasha. And he was also working from the point of, holy shit, I just got fucked up. And that jewel looks hella shiny. So it actually wasn't Inuyasha that attacked the village. It was Naraku posed as Inuyasha. He had worn a disguise. Like, he did his whole, like, Naraku thing. He had attacked the village as Inuyasha and then left knowing Inuyasha was going to be back later that day, knowing Kikyo was going to be hella pissed that he just murked like 10 people. And so then Kikyo went out and was like, yo, I got a bone to pick with you, and shot his ass. So, yeah, that's how, but because of that, Inuyasha kind of caught a stray. Shut the fuck up. I've never dumped Inuyasha to them. Shut up. We don't talk about Inuyasha that much. But no, Inuyasha totally caught a stray. So they were both in love with each other. Kikyo was the one who fell out of love first because she genuinely thought from the beginning that it was Inuyasha. And then when she came back, Naruka, fucking, what's his nuts? I always say his name weird. She just decided she hated both their asses. So she was like, even Naruto tried, I think it was like season 4 or 5, Naruto tried to slip in there and be like, hey, by the way, since you don't fuck with Inuyasha anymore, she was like, I will beat your ever living ass. Like, get the fuck out. Like, Kikyo did not fuck with any of them anymore. But Kikyo was petty enough a bitch that anytime she wanted something, she was like, hey, Inuyasha, remember when we might have fucked that one time? Like, I fucking hated her. So I never did like Inuyasha and Kikyo. But as soon as I saw Sesshomaru, I was like, I will come back for this. Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. Sorry. Just the little anime nerd in me was like, actually. So I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to come off as like pretentious or anything. I'm so sorry. She really did. She manipulated him for every season. And every fucking time Kagome got a fucking shot. Ah! my stuffed animal fell down. I didn't realize I hit my desk that hard. I'm sorry, I'm really passionate about this. But every time Kagome and Inuyasha had a fucking chance, this bitch always showed up and said, hey, Inuyasha, what you doing? Every fucking time. That's why I was so mad Kagome didn't go with Koga. I said, this man is ready to... Oh my god.
Ugly. They have such wonderful personalities.
Listen, don't listen. The basic bitch answer is Inuyasha. I'm tired of hearing the Sesshomaru slander. The basic bitch answer is Inuyasha. Listen, Lucy, I'm sorry. My Riven, I have a stuffy of Riven from Destiny 2. You know, the boss from the raid. I hit the desk, like pounding on the desk, and it fell down, and it fell on Lucy and her cat tree. Because she has a cat tree right next to me. I'm sorry, baby.
Say, fellas, did somebody mention the door to darkness?
Sorry, let me not. Sorry, I didn't know that part of the Inuyasha nerd in me still existed. Let me shut the fuck up real quick. You know why? Okay, dyslexic. Let me in on a secret. Let me let you in chat in on a secret. And any Inuyasha fangirls, I'm gonna hold your hand while I say this because it's fucking mean. You know why you don't hear his name more? Because we bullied the shit out of Inuyasha fans. My best friend growing up, like, I met her in the 3rd fucking grade. I found out she was an Inuyasha fan, and I said, what the fuck is wrong with you? No, we bullied the fuck out of Inuyasha fans. No, ain't nobody with 2 brain cells sit there being like, nah, baby, we don't do this in this house. I bullied the shit out of Inuyasha fans. Like, it was bad. I was like, y'all bad taste in men. And it showed. Like, my taste was any better. I'm over here like the villain. But... No, I bullied the shit out of Inuyasha fans. That's why you don't hear it. Oh man, this is not the fight I thought I'd have to do. No, I want to fight the bug again. Yeah, fuck you. Not the crimson red flag. Oh. Oh, my back! Sir! Hey, yo? The fuck? Yo, where'd the gravity go? Oh, we're on the ceiling? I don't like this. Oh! Oh! This makes my tummy feel weird. Oh! Why? Oh, because we're moving again. I bet Rogue was an Inuyasha fan, huh? See, I told you, I believe the shit out of Inuyasha fans. Listen, I knew I had questionable taste, but where are you at, man? Hello? Oh, okay, it's wherever I bounce. Yeah, get him, Pudge.
Hey, light. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Back off.
Ugh. Gotta bounce, okay. Like, I'll admit to it. Listen, I told y'all I have a pass as a mean girl. I can do it. I can bring it back. I've been through a lot of therapy, but she's still there. Well, if it hasn't helped you stop crying, then maybe you just gotta cry. Sometimes you just gotta cry, man. Gotta let it out. Sometimes that shit be so heavy. Supervillain mommy gets me too. Yeah, don't give me the supervillain daddy and mommy for me. That's how I knew I was violently bisexual as a kid. Or should I? Well, now I guess we know pan or whatever, but you know, when I was a kid, that was my sign. I was like, oh, it's both. You know, his sword was pretty cool. Was it Tensaiga? Or was that Sashomaru's? I can't remember the sword names. There was Setsaiga and Tensaiga. One did healing and one did killing. Hey! Don't you be throwing shit at me. Hey, plushie. Yeah, of course, Goth. It'd be hard out here. Oh, shit. Goodbye. Oh, shit. Does that mean Tron woke up?
I'll deal with you later. I have to retrieve Rinsler.
Wait. It's almost like Rinsler became Tron there for a second. But they don't have... He's a computer?
He reached for my hand. Tron is still in there.
Aha! See?
You and that key have a special power.
So do you. Power to make me see it.
So, does that mean we're friends?
Of course.
Damn. That's kind of sad, actually. Oh, there's a muck in the chat, if anybody needs it.
No.
I believe Peaches has.
Maybe we're walking the wrong path, but our hearts will lead us back to the truth.
Sora, I believe that's called The Path to Hell is Paved with Good Intentions. So, I don't know about all that, Chief. God, I love the gargoyle on that fucking blade, though. It's so cool. I think that's my favorite one so far in this game. I really like the that one. Not this one, but the one with the gargoyle.
Where are you? I've turned this castle upside down.
He's back. Daddy's back.
Hey, are the other two still out cold?
Dylan and Evan are conscious again, but still unstable. They're resting inside.
Gotcha. Well, I guess I'll give the castle grounds a sweep.
Don't. If they were back, we would have found them by now.
So do you think they were blasted off to some other world or what?
I highly doubt it. When someone who's lost their heart is recompleted, they should return to the place where it happened.
I want
If that world is unavailable for whatever
Plushie.
reason, a refuge is made for them in the realm between, a world called Traverse Town. They would be sent there.
God, you're beautiful.
Or perhaps...
No, look. Okay. The fact is, we're here. We've been recompleted, right? So they should be here too. Plain and simple.
I agree, it is strange.
What a drag. Could they not have been recompleted at all?
Well, you see...
Forget it. You know what? I'll bring them back myself.
Huh? How, exactly?
take off.
Why do
Thank
I
you.
always get stuck with the icky job?
Yeah, everybody don't forget to hydrate. Oh, I dropped my Gatorade. No. Would I want a profile picture of myself painted? That would be cool. Like fan art or something? I've never gotten fan art. Well, I should say someone tried to do AI fan art, but that wasn't cool. So I was like, we don't want to do that here. We don't do that here. I don't mind if people have to use AI as like a like helper, like as oh no, it was a closed Gatorade. You're good. It was next to my water. No, I'm fine with AI as like a helper type thing, but not straight up. How long? 4:30. Okay. Damn, it's only 2:30 in the morning. It feels later than it does. Okay, so I feel like we still had time on Sora, so yeah, we'll go ahead and drop as Sora, or not drop. I'm sorry, visit as Sora. I was like, no, my Gatorade. Just went yeet across the room. My flavor.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I missed all those. Fuck.
Here we go. Faster.
Oh, I missed.
Here we go. Yeah. Faster. Faster. Faster.
Oh, I have a laser spin? I didn't know that. Oh. That would help with getting these balloons. I just looked over, I was like, hey, what's that?
Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Faster.
Ooh, that sounds fancy, underscore. I absolutely believe in like the Procreate brushes. I don't believe in Gen AI. Yeah, like that's the thing. It's like, listen, I come from the mindset that AI has actually been around for a very, very, very long time. And scientists have used AI to help us fill gaps in understanding and whatnot. So for example, when we first started being able to take pictures of far out solar systems, that was AI that was able to help us fill in the gaps until we could create the technology that could do it on its own. So AI can be a beneficial tool. The way it's used today as like it shouldn't be the first thing you try to do. Like, I only ever use AI for like social situation questions. Like, hey, this happened, I said this, they said that, da-da-da-da-da-da, and this happened, why? To help me, but I use it as a disability thing. But like, actually using it to like make art and all that kind of stuff, it's not ethical. The programs created aren't, the creators of these programs have no ethical code that they are upheld to, and therefore the AIs themselves are not good tools for the general masses. If that makes sense. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I don't think AI should have been as common as it is now. AI is a great tool, but when people know how to use it and what they're dealing with, which, let's be honest, the common masses don't. Even I can't even fully comprehend like what some of these AIs do and whatnot. Like, I'd have to sit down and actually research it. Or ask Spider, I guess, since he makes them, but yeah, it shouldn't have been a public. I don't mind it being like a public tool, like, hey, I don't know how to phrase this into Google or whatever.
Sick. Still, that little fella's some miracle.
Jiminy?
Mr. Geppetto's wooden puppet brought to life by the Blue Fairy. She made his wish for a son come true because he's given so much happiness to others.
It's giving Peter Parker. I see it.
He'll need me to guide him and be his conscience. So maybe one day he can be a real... Well, now, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Jiminy.
This feels like
First,
early Jiminy.
find Pinocchio.
Hey, Jiminy, what's up?
I don't think he knows us, Sora.
Who are you?
Okay, he doesn't. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, this is not giving Kingdom Hearts Jiminy.
What? Are you okay, Jiminy?
Huh? You mean you've heard of me? Well, I'll be. The name Jiminy Cricket's already spread far and wide.
Really? You feeling all right? It's me, Sora.
Mm-hmm.
Sora, you say?
Yeah.
Gosh, I don't think I recognize you, but the name does have a familiar ring.
Yeah, and that's the other thing is that AI, there's nothing, again, it's the whole ethics of AI being able to public masses. There's no rules or structure or anything that it has to follow. No disclosures, no nothing. It's just not, it's not one of those things you want to let just have free reign. Okay, so this is a flashback. No! I'm gonna read it. Fuck.
The real Jiminy Cricket wasn't trapped in this world, so...
Damn it.
Maybe...
I'm so mad. I hate that it goes away after like 30 seconds. Like, just give me a second to find.
Can't hear you.
Give me a second.
Right. It's very nice to meet you, Jiminy.
Well, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Feelings mutual, Sora.
Oh, yeah. So, how come you said I need to get out of here?
You can't fool me. You still think we know each other. And you've just about got me thinking it, too. But where was I? Oh, yes. This is a terrible place. Boys here are allowed to wreck things and loaf around and make jackamules of themselves. Poor lost Pinocchio.
God, this makes me want to play Liza P. I have such an itch for that game. I want to play it.
That's where I must have heard your name, Sora. From my friend Pinocchio.
Pinocchio? How does Pinocchio know me?
But how?
Wait, how does Pinocchio know me and you don't know me? I know you more than Pinocchio. Okay, I'm gonna click on this one. Flashback! We got it. Fuck. I have to go back and look at the other one.
Pinocchio playing hooky and...
Problem with AI is that some people can't tell if it's real or not. I can spot an AI image from a mile away. Yeah. Yeah, and even I struggle with spotting them. Like, it used to be very easy for me with the hands and whatnot, but they're still, like, they're getting better. You know, it's kind of like that meme that's like, it's the guy driving, and he looks all smug at first, and he's like, I haven't seen an AI photo in a while, and then his eyes widen, and he's like, I haven't seen an AI photo in a while, indicating that he himself is realizing that he cannot recognize them anymore. It's getting to that point for me. It's just enough to look for. It's still not good. Yeah, it's a lot of it. Yeah, and that's the other thing that I find hard, because speaking of YouTube and its AI, I actually, I don't know if everybody here has been on like the uploading, like creating content side of YouTube, but YouTube now has an AI that will actually say, like, what are you wanting to do? Like, you come in like with an idea, you can put that idea into AI, and the AI will kind of talk to you and have a conversation back and forth and say, okay, well, based off these other videos that did really well, here's a good structure, da-da-da-da-da. I really like that. It's actually made me kind of want to start doing like lore videos. Like, I thought about maybe doing like a Minthara from Baldur's Gate, like a lore video. And a reason why it helped me think that is not because it was giving me information on Minthara, but because it helped me understand how things need to be placed in the video. So that, to me, is good. It's a teaching tool. I am actively learning something from that AI. However, then you have AIs, like they're copyright bots that can't discern whether or not someone truly owns a song. All you have to do is claim it, and then you can take down other videos. You have issues with the AI, with their system allowing AI videos to be uploaded. And like, yeah, there's a box there when you go to upload a video that's like, hey, does this have any AI generated content? But you can easily check no. You can easily just check no. It's just a yes or no checkbox. You know, I always hit no on mine because I just transfer my VODs over to there after I edit out like breaks and stuff. But yeah, no. I mean, it's based on honesty. And I think we all know in this day and age that that's not something you can inherently rely on. So, I'm hoping to find another acting agent soon. Oh, I didn't know you did acting. Like, what kind of acting do you do? Like theater or? Let me go ahead.
Goofing off in a place like this?
I'm sorry, Jiminy. I was going to school till I met somebody. Yeah, 2 big monsters with big green eyes.
Oh!
Oh, you don't
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, the honor system, we can't go on that anymore.
They tied me in a big sack.
Sounds like you were horsing around.
But I snuck off when they weren't looking.
Not the biggest lie of them all.
My nose! What's happened?
Because you a fucking liar.
You see where those tall tales will get you?
But it's all true. Even the fella in the black clothes who said to play a trick on Sora.
Oh, that would be cool.
What? Now who was he? I've had just about enough of your fibbing. Hold on. I guess that part was...
I love how Jiminy just kind of stopped and paused. He's like, wait, the nose didn't grow.
Tell me, Pinocchio, did that man in black say anything else to you?
He sure didn't.
Well, good.
Hey, look at that.
That star again. The blue fairy.
Why, Pinocchio? What has happened to your nose?
I lied.
Oh,
Perhaps you haven't been telling the truth, Pinocchio. Sir Jiminy?
Well, you see, Your Honor, Miss Fairy.
Oh, please help me. I'm awful sorry.
You see, Pinocchio, a lie keeps growing and growing until it's as plain
Right.
as the nose on your face.
I'm like, one of the things for me is if you don't care to put in the effort to make a thing, I don't care to put in the... Yeah, exactly. It's...
But remember, a boy who won't be good might just as well be made of wood.
We'll be good, won't we?
Damn, that's kind of cold. You can't behave, you don't get to exist. Damn, that's kind of fucked up. People have honor anymore. Yeah, no, that's how I feel about it too. And that's what I was saying about that view botting issue. That, you know, because Twitch has been slaughtering smaller streamers. Because he's not counting y'all. Our Twitch isn't counting y'all. I say he. But.
Really? I'd be grateful. But how in the world do you know Pinocchio?
Oh,
It's a long story. We were inside a well.
over there. I see him.
Gosh, that is
My friend kidnapped him. But it's all good. He was being like totally misled by this like hot mommy dommy named Maleficent. Yeah, exactly. And like, so it's about like the work you're gonna put in. And that's what I was saying about the view botting issue. Is like, listen, like Twitch has been hella busted for at least the last month. Like, and I don't really like bringing this up on stream because I don't want to sound like I'm just here for the views or whatever. But lurkers aren't being counted. And like, I don't mean in like, oh, I have like 1 to 2 discrepancy or whatever. Some days it's accurate. Some days it's just like a little off. But I dead ass have screenshots where, and I've been trying to get a hold of Twitch help and they just act like I'm an idiot. I have screenshots showing where it'll say I have 11 viewers or whatever. But if you look at how many people are actually in my chat at that moment, it's like close to 30. Like, I'm getting a discrepancy of up to 10 to 15 viewers on bad nights. And y'all know, like, I got bills to pay. So I've been trying to, like, that's why it's, because the whole reason that's happening is because Twitch is like, oh, well, we're trying to combat view bots and it's not even working. Like, the view bots are still working, but instead they just really made it where they don't count lurkers. Which sucks because like, it also sucks for y'all because like there are lurkers who want to genuinely support streamers, but they don't want to like be that involved, which is fine. It's totally respectable. You know, you shouldn't have to feel pushed out as a lurker to do something to support your favorite streamer, but that's what Twitch is doing. So, but that's, I just, going back to what you were saying, CZ, I just fully believe like viewbot your shit all day. If your content is shit, it's still going to be shit content whether or not you put 1,000 bots in your chat or not. Like, it's still going to be bad content. Like, I don't, maybe I'm just underthinking like how view bots like affect things, but to me it's like, yeah, I can fake having 100 viewers in my chat, but if I'm not engaging and I'm not someone y'all want to hang around, then that's not really going to do jack for me. Like, keeps everyone watching on my phone, but it's hard watching other people I want. Yeah, exactly. And like I've started doing this thing where like I've always lurked other streamers because like I wouldn't be where I'm at without other streamers. I genuinely met like the nicest fucking people, so I always try to like kind of give that back to the community. And yeah, like I'll have to go through and occasionally just drop an emote. So like if you're ever in a chat that I'm in as well, so for example, Jade was live. Looks like she got off. But yeah, I will drop like a shark, just one shark emote on breaks, just so that way it counts me again, because I'm trying to support people, and Twitch is just like, we only want you if you're actively engaging in the chat. Viewbots for hiding other genuine, yeah, and that's the other thing, is they don't want to address the fact that they push a popularity contest on here, because I don't think the default should be by viewers. I think the recommended should be the default, and the recommended should be based off like, hey, does this streamer have tags that you routinely click on? Does this streamer have similar content to other streams that you engage with? Blah, 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 blah. It really, yeah. You got 999 Pokeballs? Damn, what you gonna do with all them balls? Yeah, it's a whole mess, and Twitch would rather put a band-aid on a culture issue, and it's just it's pushing smaller streamers out. A lot of people are leaving. I've seen a lot of discourse on it about Twitter. I mean, of course, like, these are people who are privileged enough to just be able to leave. A, they're not streaming for a profit or trying to pay bills, or B, they have other platforms already built. So, you know, and then there's all those complexities, but yeah. I get all max Pokemon. Nice, okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, Shy, are you in our Discord? I think you are. Maybe. Burst the bubble. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of half read all that. We'll see. Oh, cool. Let's save. Yes? Okay, cool. Cool. We got a few toys that we're working on for the Discord. I'm hoping y'all like them. Alright, so we are at almost 5 hours on stream. So we've only been on one break. Let's go on a second. It's 4 almost 50 on my stream marker. Skittles! Hey, darling. Oh, always the sweetest. Oh my goodness. Thank you, babe. I'm gonna need a very long nap after the toys are done, right? Yes. You played with Marvel. Yes! Yeah! Now I remember. Yeah, you are. Oh, it's so cute, Skittles. It really is. It is so adorable. We just got to Pinocchio's world, so... Oh yeah, we were going on break, right? Why is there just yellow mustard on the wall? Why is there mustard on the wall? Okay. What the fuck is this game? Right? Oh, of course these little jester ones would be here. That makes sense. Oh, I wonder, is there a Moogle over here? Wait. Hello? Up here. Moogle. Yes. Can I get enough for... They opened 20 minutes ago. Need my food. Okay, have fun. Yeah, this one's this one's so cute. Let's see. Oh yeah, spirits, create. Yeah, I will say some of the in-game drip looks good. I wasn't too impressed with the default character creation. I was kind of like, man, it's kind of vanilla. But yeah, the in-game drip looks good. Where's my little Korok buddy? Fancy, rampant, fancy, vibrant, fantasy. Rampant, fancy. Demon! Hey, it has been a long time. How are you, stranger? Rampant fancy. Damn it. Damn it, they don't have it. Fuck. I wonder if there's... Create spirit. I haven't done the quest. Yeah. I was kind of sad about that. I was like, dang, kind of boring. I can make a snail. Oh, I don't know what that is. I haven't seen that before. Noble fancy. Fleeting fantasy. Interesting. You had to do rank battles to get a mega stone? I don't like that. Nah, that's doing too much. I don't do rank. I don't sweat, especially not on Pokemon. Pokemon to me is like, I'm here. I can make the seahorse. Bruh. Okay, so these guys are squishy up front, so could give it a +10. Oh, defense, that would be good. Circle raid. Oh, this is +1 defense. Aw. Just checking up, D-Man. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you for thinking of me, hun. I hope you've been good. Yeah, we got a horsey now. Oh. Hatsuharu. We've got to name him Hatsuharu. Oh. Yeah, Hatsuharu. Ooh, I hope I don't spell his name wrong. I'm gonna be so sad if I do. You start at rank Z. Nah. See, Pokemon is one of those games where I get baked as fuck and I just lay back and chill. Like, I don't be sweating. I love Fruits Basket. I've seen both. I watch them routinely as well. Big comfort show for me. Yeah, that's why I named it Hatsuharu. He's the, Fuck this B button, bro! He's a dragon. Yeah, I love Fruits Basket. Yeah, Fruits Basket was like a major anime for me growing up. That and, Ghibli movies. The cow. Wait, no, he's Haru too. Wait! Fuck, there's 2 Harus. Holy shit, now I gotta Google it. Hang on. Damn it! Did I name him the wrong Haru? Hang on. Hatsuharu Fruits Basket. Fuck! He's a cow. Which one's a dragon? I know his name is Haru too. His a fuck. No, Hattori! Why did I think Haru? Oh, I'm such a horrible Fruits Basket fan right now. Hattori is my favorite, and I fucking called him Haru? Oh, he'd be so mad with me. Hang on, I gotta rename this bitch. Hang on. I think I can rename him. Can I rename? It's fucking Hattori. I'm glad y'all caught that. That would have been really embarrassing. I would have been so mad at myself. It's Hattori. Why did I think his name was... You know, I think they really called him Haru in the first Fruits Basket and not the second. Like the remake. I don't know why. Fucking Haru. It's fucking... Hattori, that's it. No, you're good. You're good. I got fucked up there. I was like, no. I love Hattori. Hattori was like, okay, so my Fruits Basket crush growing up, I originally fell for Yuki. So when I grew up, we didn't have the remake. We only had the original Fruits Basket anime is what I watched. And before I even read any of the mangas or anything. And we only had one season. And they tied it off, but we didn't get 90% of what was in the manga. So, then we got a remake. God, it's probably been longer than this, but what, 5-6 years ago? We got a remake that's true to the Fruits Basket manga, and it goes all the way through, including the back lore on Aikido. I will say it was kind of strange that they gender bent Aikido, but I also understand that they didn't want to have like an openly gay relationship. So like, I guess like I think that's just kind of a bitch move, but whatever. I still love it. Oh shit, you haven't finished it. I hope it didn't spoil anything for you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't spoil anything. Oh my god, I'm so bad at myself. I don't know what I haven't finished remake yet means shit. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if I spoiled something. Oh my god, please. I feel so bad. I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna just shut the fuck up. Okay. Ew, he got a bird brain mentality? What the fuck does that even mean? Not me over here. I'm so sorry. Oh, I mean, I guess that's fair. I just still feel bad, especially like I try to ask ahead of time because like I know it takes me forever to try new media because I'm such a big comfort show person.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Where are we going? Yes, please. We watched it in the Discord a couple months ago. Because sometimes I'll just put on movies in the Discord or whatever, so... Yo, my B button's stuck again. Oh, there you are. Yes, yeah. Growing up, I liked Yuki, because he was so, like, sweet. But then Kyo started growing on me. Hey, yo, what the fuck? I thought he had new drip. Jiminy over there running. But yeah, so I started going more toward Kyo. And then, oh, please get off. But I really fell for Hattori, especially with the remake and seeing so much more of Hattori and what happened. I've always loved Hattori. Can you? Hello? Jesus.
Yeah, take this.
Fucking clowns.
Yeah.
I have to say, like, outside, like, those are my favorite, like, you know, romances, like, if I was in that universe, like, which ones I'd go for. But I will say, favorite character-wise, hands down, Ayame. I adore Ayame. I want to be best friends with Ayame in real life. Get off! Oh my god. Fucking bears. Yes, Ayame is, I love him. It also made me so sad about like him and Yuki's relationship. Like, he didn't mean to be what he was. Like, it was, yeah, he's his older brother. Cause he, oh, it's just you, brother. Cause growing up, you know, obviously Yuki was a rat, so culturally, all the socially, like, in the intersocial dynamics with him being born the rat kind of really fucked him over. Because everybody kind of treated him like a mini-god already, and obviously Aikido was already grooming him, and it was just, you know, when you're a kid and you see another kid being treated as a golden child, you don't actually understand what's going on behind the scenes when somebody's treated like a golden child. So obviously, like, Ayame, like, did not react well, especially being the older sibling. He just got, like, left high out and dry as soon as Yuki was born, you know. So I get it. It hurt their relationship hurts my heart, because it's like, you can genuinely tell he's just trying to bridge that gap that he blames himself for. And partially it is his fault, you know, because that is how he reacted, and he kept that on going into adulthood. But I would only credit like maybe 5 or 10% of the blame on him. The rest of it's definitely on the adults that were in their lives and how they treated Yuki, because we obviously see the abuse Yuki went through because he was born as the rat. So, yeah, I haven't watched the new movie yet. I haven't. You're talking about the one with Toru's mom, right? I haven't watched it yet. I need to. I think I'm just scared.
So, then where's the real Pinocchio? Sora! Up there! Look at the top of that tower!
But he's got a purple hat again. That's not him. Oh my god. It's clearly a dupe. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet either. I got to. I think I'm just nervous because, like, I've only seen a couple of people talk about it, and... Wait. And, like, I heard that it doesn't have the magic system that was in it, which is fine. You know, it'll just be more like a more neutral spice of life type anime. That doesn't concern me, but, how do I get over there? Ah! Oh. Goodbye, cruel world. Oh, there's a chest. But, I don't know. I just worry about, like, if it kind of lost that spark, but I'm also just... I don't think I'm ready for the heartbreak. Like, every time I think about the plot, I'm like, boy, it's gonna be sad. I need to just, like, get over it, though, because I do want to watch it. And I know Rogue would be down to watch it, too, if I watched it in the server. Oh, we just collected all of them in here. Okay. Okay, let's go see your friends over here. Okay. Oh, the frog ones are so cute. Wait. I like that they have little wings. It's so cute.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Ha. Ha ha. Hey. Yeah. Hey.
Nice. I love it sounds like I'm hitting a drum when I smack them.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I'm so scared. I know my heart's gonna be so shattered. Okay, so not this way. I don't like how the eyes on that thing move. Okay, so it's definitely that tower. So I wonder if... Oh, you're so rude. Yeah. That always just broke my heart how Toru's family treated her too. Ugh, that fucking scene where she tries to go back and live with her grandparents and her fucking aunt and fucking cousins were just assholes. Like, my fucking heart. She didn't deserve that. She was such a bean. Oh, I have it. I've heard that one will rip my heart out, so I've explicitly avoided it. Like, I've heard that one. There's another one that I've been told will absolutely rip my heart to shreds. It's the new one, Freyrin, the one with the elf girl. That one's been on my list, but I've been explicitly told that I will not emotionally recover from that. So I'm trying to be like, maybe I should wait till the summer When the seasonal depression is just regular depression. Yeah. I'm trying to decide, like, how much do I want to fuck myself up mentally? Okay. Right, right. So, this way. There we go.
Gee, Pinocchio, how'd you manage to get
That's
up
not
here?
him!
Let's go home.
Oh my god, when are we gonna fucking learn? It's got a purple. Are we colorblind?
Another imposter.
I thought I'd heard that. Is that not true? I mean, if I'm wrong, then...
There.
See? That one's got a yellow hat.
That's really him.
Well, yeah, because he's got... Oh my fucking god, they're fucking colorblind. They're all colorblind. Can crickets see colors? Dang, Nick. Hey, sweetheart. Yeah, right. Down. Oh, my knees. Oh, that made my stomach lurch a little. I didn't like that. My stomach was like, ugh. We're falling now. Yay. Okay, you for sure. I need to go that way.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Just a Baki? Yeah, if I get one. I don't know if I have mats. Okay. Take that as a nah. Take that as a nah.
Yeah.
Oh right, we were gonna take a break because we're at 5 hours now. Yeah, I said that like 20 minutes ago. Alright, so let's take a quick stretch break, y'all. I know I need a stretch. I've been sitting like a shrimp. So, oh, I just got this recipe. Yeah, I guess see if I have the bat. Oh, it wasn't? Okay. Yeah, well, I guess that's kind of like, what was that really pretty anime that came out that everybody was like, yeah, it's pretty, but like, it's not good. Wonder Egg Priority. That one. Yeah, that one, I heard that one was really sad, but like, I mean, it fucked me up, don't get me wrong. Like, once I realized what the fuck the bad guys were and what was happening. But like, it wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. A show that fucked me up that I had no warning going into. Y'all, all I heard was this was a good anime, and from multiple people. Granted, they were all strangers on the internet, so I should have known it was a fucking troll, and y'all are gonna laugh at me when I say this name. Cause y'all are gonna be like, ooh bitch. Fucking Promised Neverland. I saw nothing but good reviews on how beautiful this show is and how this writing is so good and da-da-da-da-da, and I was like, yes, okay, cool. I fucking watched that first episode, got to the end of it, I screamed. I was not ready. Like, holy shit. Like, no, anytime somebody talks about some shit like The Promised Neverland, they really need to be like, full warning for everybody who's not watched it. Like, fucking just be ready. Just fucking, I wasn't ready. Like, Peaches, it was so bad, baby. I was sitting there like, oh, I was bawling with the other orphans. I was like, it's so sad, but she's getting a new home. Like, I was with them, Peaches. And then when she left her little, like, stuffed animal, I was like, oh no, baby needs her stuffy. And then we saw what we saw. Yo, I was not ready. I'm still emotionally scarred by that. Like, that was, out of all the animes, like, I've watched, or, like, at least, like, watched an episode or two of just to see what they were like, that one fucked me up hard. Okay, let me stop yapping. It's 5:10. Let's take a stretch break. So how about 5:25 for a 14-minute break? Because it's, yeah. Let me type. We'll be back at the 5:25 stream marker. Cool. Alright, so everybody please take a break, get your smoke stretch breaks, your water breaks, you know, whatever you gotta do. I'm gonna miss the yaps. Are you going to bed? The weakest timber goes on his journey to pick up the trash. Ooh, I've not heard of that one. I'll have to put it on the list. You got terrible timing, Spider. I'm sorry. I've been here longer than I was supposed to be. That's on you. Alright, y'all. Let's go ahead and go on break. Get your stretchies in, and I will see y'all when we get back. Okay? Alright. I'm back. Thank you so much for your patience. Oh my gosh. Teddy, your child. Oh my gosh. I love it so much. My lord. Yeah. Sorry, I was laughing at something in a private chat that I'm in right now. Sorry. It's like I summoned you. I know. I was almost kind of sitting there thinking, I was like, I wonder, because I keep getting distracted and yapping, and like I feel kind of bad because I'm definitely not focused on the game right now. So I'm wondering if I should. Well, let me take a vote from the chat. Actually, let's do this. Let me poll. Okay, and sure, I'll allow additional votes. Why not? Give y'all something to vote on. Okay, I'm gonna do a poll for y'all. Oh, thank you, Rogue. Thank you, Shy. When did the child cross sword? Jesus Christ. Wasn't wearing. Alright, y'all, if y'all would like, there is a poll at the top there, por favor, if you don't mind, and yes, you can use votes to influence if you'd like to do that. We can either continue Dream Drop Distance. I'm offering mainly because I can know my brain is not here, and for like those who are my Kingdom Hearts girlies, if y'all want me to be more here, then we can totally switch something else. And then we have Rivals, and then we have Warframe. So I don't feel like fighting Teddy with points. Cece, do you have Rivals? I don't think we've ever actually gotten to play. Teddy's like, I only put it once. You don't? Like, have you ever, like, considered playing it? Like, is it not up your alley? I'm gonna say, because now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever actually played a game with CC. Has anybody? I don't think anybody's played a game with you. Yeah, you really just be chilling. Just here to vibe. Fair enough, fair enough. It's not a vibe. Okay, that's fair, that's fair. Respect, respect. You know. Figured out a C. Oh, I need to see Pudge. Pudge is level 25 now, so can I... Ability links? Okay. Yeah. Ah, nice. Pudge is completely leveled! Yay, Pudge. Icicle Splitter. Yeah! Pudge is at full form. Okay, no more on that one. Poe. Okay, you're actually completely leveled up now too. Nice! I'll use all my points, I swear. Dear God. Dear God! Okay. Like Magic, The Gathering, and Burnout Paradise. I've actually never played Magic. Isn't that like a card game? I feel like I see people playing it as a card game, I'm pretty sure. It is. Yeah. Now I gotta see which one you fucking put all those points toward. Holy cow. Okay, so we can now put Poe up. Oh shit. Oh, that's another thing that's frustrating me is my fucking B button. Who's spending points on Warframe? Well, y'all got how much time is left on it. Let's see what we got for crafting wise. I know, that's why I was like, I'm kind of down for either. It looks like we can make Gary. I don't know why I'm making all these. I'm probably not going to use them. I probably won't get through all these, but... What am I missing? Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go, Lucy. Come on. He's doing rivals. God damn. Oh, god damn. Oh, no. Lofty. I wonder if I can take apart this controller. I wonder if I can take apart this controller and not break it, is what I should say. Because you probably can. Let me clarify that. Oh, you're actually a good teacher? Yeah, I wouldn't mind fucking with it, because I was also looking at Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I have the card game on my phone for Pokemon. But, like, I don't really like the fighting on it. It just, I don't know. It feels like I don't really get to, like, do anything cool. Like, if you're not doing the meta, you're kind of fucked. You know what I mean? And sometimes the meta is just, like, not what I want to do. Like, yeah. So, like, I've been thinking about maybe, like, looking at another type card game. But, like, I think I was watching Jade play Yu-Gi-Oh! One time. And they were, like, doing flips and shit with their cards. I don't know what was going on with that. Hey, Rivals won. Holy shit. Warframe almost fucking got there. Holy shit. Y'all almost got Warframe. That's actually shocking. I thought you all were going to be like, well, no shit, Rivals. But, damn, somebody was dedicated. Okay, I don't see really anything else cute in here that we can make. That I want to make. I just want to make this guy. I just want to make my little Korra. I'm going to have to look up these parts. Rampant Fancy, Vibrant Fantasy. Because it says I have 1 and 2. Which means I've gotten it before. So, yeah. So I should be able to go back and get it again. So, alright. So what we'll do is I will switch over to my just chatting screen.